is also the age where you really they become aware of their bodies and the differences in their bodies and other people's. So a lot of times this brings up the birds and the bees, the sex talk. How did y'all go about talking about sex with your elementary kids?
So we talked about it honestly because we were put in a position where we had to. I mean, so my oldest daughter was 6. She tells me, my friend at school told me that this means having sex in the graveyard.
Oh.
And I was like, that's not what that is. Because I was kind of caught off guard. And
Why in a graveyard?
I have no idea.
Just curious.
So I got home and I was telling my husband about it. And I'm like, I feel like we need to just like tell her what the truth is. This is the truth. This is what sex is, And so we sat her down, and me and my husband both, because I told my husband I don't want her to think that you're uncomfortable. Like, we're comfortable. We can talk about this. And so we just told her very simply. She was 6. And so we said, sex is when a boy's private part touches a girl's private part. It's something that married people do because that's what our faith, tells us. And so she was like, oh. And then she goes, well, is that where babies come from? And we said, yes, that is where babies come from. And she goes, so y'all have done that?
Uh-huh.
And my husband turned purple.
Yes.
And I said, yep. And she goes, okay. And I mean, we have not that was it. It was so easy. I mean, it was easy when it was over. And we also told her, like, we want to be open with you and communicate with you about things. But what we tell you is not for other kids. So when they get things wrong, it's not your job to correct them.
Yeah.
It's their parents' job to correct them. And so, so we've had instances of that too, where she's like, wants to correct someone and kind of looks at me like, you know better,